Welcome everyone to Nikki Loves Books. Nikki here, and today we do have a different box than normal. This is actually from Unplugged, and I believe they called this like the self-care box, if I remember correctly. We'll find out once I open it. I'm sure they have a pamphlet, or I'm hoping that they have a pamphlet that reminds me of what this was called, but I'm pretty sure it was called like Unplugged Self-Care Box. We're definitely opening it for some self-care. I definitely need that right now. I am going through a divorce. My husband is leaving me because I have chronic health issues and he is bailing. He just doesn't want to deal with it anymore because of his own anxiety. As always, please remember in the comments to be kind. I still love this man and part of me understands it. Trust me, if I could escape my own body, I would. So I don't necessarily blame him, but of course I'm heartbroken. And we took vows to each other, and obviously through sickness and health, and he just can't deal. And I'm really not doing too great. My whole world has turned upside down in many, many ways, and obviously for those of us who are women, we all know that this is definitely going to be harmful, not just to my heart and my mental well-being, but of course my physical and then financial well-being. So I'm not doing great, so we're going to go ahead and do some unboxing for self-care. Okay, and I was right. It is Romantasy and Self-Care Box. Thank you so much for ordering our exclusive Treat Yourself Romantasy box. We hope you adore everything inside. So let's get into it. So first off, we have this dark hot chocolate stick. Cozy up with your new books and this delicious hot chocolate stick by Belgium's Chocolate Sauce. So it says, a Belgian classic with a bitter, intense flavor and a core of chocolate ganache. So you get hot milk, and then you use the stick to stir it and the chocolate will melt and make you some really delicious hot chocolate. I'm very excited to try this. The cold weather is definitely my time of year and it allows me to actually drink some hot drinks. And hot chocolate is definitely one of my favorites, so I'm really excited to check this out and see if I like it. And if I do, hopefully I can buy some more. Next up we have lotion. So it says the Queen Sun-Warmed Vanilla Tobacco Impossible Trials Hand and Body Lotion. Trial of the Sun Queen lotion. Keep your skin smooth and silky all winter with this luscious Trial of the Sun Queen inspired lotion. Have not read Trial of the Sun Queen yet. I think it's on my TBR. It probably is. I'm going to assume that it is. So just as a heads up, they did have a plug inside. So if you can't get your lotion out, it's because you have to unplug it. Obviously the plug was there for the safety of all the other items. And I like this because it doesn't smell strong. At least as far as I can tell when I open the bottle. It's not a strong smell. It's a very light vanilla for sure. Can't really get tobacco, but I like it because it's a very, very, very light smell. And quite honestly, I feel like vanilla is a really safe scent in general, just because it reminds us of cookies and cake and good things. Next, we have this bag that we're going to go ahead and open. It is from Fiction and Bath Co., which we do love Fiction and Bath Co., and it looks like it's a perfume roller. So it's Fourth Wing, Blackberry, Basil, and Black Amber. Fourth Wing Perfume Roller. This delightful perfume roller will transport you to Basquiat with Violet and Zayden. It's by Fiction Bath Co. So again, that scent is Blackberry, Basil, and Black Amber. So we're going to try it out. Very finicky with scents. And oh my God, I love it. It is really strong on the blackberry, which is a very, very good smell. So I am in love with this. Definitely don't recommend using more than just like one roll and then just wiping it because it does seem to be strong. At least at first, I don't know if it fades, but it's pretty strong. But I do like the blackberry. Next, we have a journal that I am so excited for because one, it is Actar inspired. So this is inspired from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Love the quote. I can survive well enough on my own if given the proper reading material. I need to embrace this quote. Like, my panic is definitely telling me that with my divorce, my life is over and I'm not going to survive. But I kind of feel like if I have enough reading material, I'll be okay. I can just escape in reading. But we have a beautiful cover, especially, of course, with the Night Court Mountains. And then we have our wingspan on the back. I love this design. We do have gilded edges. And then we have some wonderful pages to fill out. So we can put the date, our mood, things I'm happy about today, an affirmation, today's priorities, what can I do tomorrow to have a good day. Then there's some gridded pages. We can put our monthly books in and give them star reviews. We have some writing paper, my mental health today, my main emotions today, what went well today, what triggered negative emotions, what held you back today, and then today's rating. Then we have some dotted pages, some more lined pages. We have a prompt of, do you allow yourself to feel the emotions you need to feel? Why or why not? TV shows, favorite songs of the month, book tracker, screen time, and then rinse repeat. So there's a lot of good things in here. Very excited for this journal. A Court of Thorns and Roses self-care journal. Help keep your mental health in check through journaling and reflecting. Always take care of you. It's inspired by Akhtar and was designed by @MelanieRoseBooks. So excited to use this. Definitely needed in my life right now because my mental health is trashed. Next up, we have these two, which I think go together, and we have a pen, and I don't know what this is, so let's open them. So we're going to start with this one. Obviously, this is a pen. It has a heart on it. I'm not crazy about it just because it feels really, really, really cheap. Like, it's super light. There's probably not a lot of ink in it. But the quote on it says, someone finally understood. Someone could give voice to all the things that he could never put to words. So there's that quote. I do like the quote. And then this, which I was like, what the hell is this? Super cute. I already love it. It's highlighters. So different colored highlighters and heart shapes. I love this so much. There's probably not going to be a lot of ink in these. I don't know how well they're going to mark the page or anything like that. But I love this all the same. It's super cute. Pen and highlighter. Use your new pen inspired by the Hurricane Wars and highlighter with your self-care / bullet journal. And I have not read the Hurricane Wars yet. I don't even own it, but I have heard really good things. Next, we have a candle, and it says Unplugged Book Box Shield Maiden Fiery Embers Goddess Blood. And it's a 6-ounce soy candle. A fate inked in blood candle. Light your candle while you enjoy your new books and set the mood while getting cozy this winter. It's by Natural Pure Honest. And it does smell really, really good. I do like the smell a lot, actually. It does actually smell like a burning fire, but with some like vanilla again. So I got some vanilla going on, at least to me. I'm not always good at distinguishing scents. All I know is like I either like a scent or I don't. It is strong, but it's not offensive. So love that. Love it when candles have a good smell, but they're not so smelly that it hurts me. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this box, but so far I am loving it. Like there hasn't been an item where I'm like, I don't want it. Like, I like everything in this box. Go Unplugged. All right, and our next item are socks. These are heavy duty, thick, fluffy, long socks, and I am so excited for them. I don't even care about the design. Like the design is there, it's cute, whatever. And I like the fact that they have grippies on the bottom because nothing is worse than sliding in your house and almost falling on your ass. So love that they have grippies, but I'm just in love with the fact that they are warm and fuzzy. Definitely gonna be using these. Spark of the Everflame socks. Keep your feet toasty with these exclusive socks designed by the Unplugged team. They're inspired by Spark of the Everflame. Not familiar with that book. Who the hell knows if it's on my TBR. I also meant to mention that about the book that inspired the candle. The candle was inspired by A Fate Inked in Blood, which I do believe is on my TBR and I might actually even own. I'm not 100% sure. I'm having a really hard time like thinking and concentrating and remember shit right now just because my brain is literally on crisis mode. So yes, love these socks. I would really like to wear them today, but I'm gonna wait. Maybe tomorrow. And then we have one last item before we get to the book. So there are books in this box as well. And this says a free bonus gift. So we're going to take a look. Okay, and these are glorious stickers. So we have book with coffee, slow burn book matches, a latte that is Romantasy. So caramel cold brew, one shot enemies lovers, one pump of fae, one pump spice, extra smut. Love it. High Lords and Wing Leaders, absolutely. Fae Romance Book Club, Romantasy Book Club, and then, of course, the Unplugged book box sticker. Okay, so that is all the items in our self-care Romantasy book box from Unplugged. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Literally the only item that I can say I was just like, this is really cheap is this pen. Everything else, great, beautiful, wonderful. I cannot wait to use this stuff. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on these items in this box. I am really impressed and I think this is my first Unplugged box. I do believe I've gotten a book from them before, but I've never done a box with goodies with them. And I'm so happy I did, because I do know that they offered the books separately. Like, you could have just bought the box with just the books. I went ahead and did the whole box because I was intrigued and was like, I need a self-care box. And obviously past me did future me a solid, because I definitely could use some self-care. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts, and don't forget to like this video. So there are 2 books. And thankfully, it's a duology. So it's books 1 and 2 in the same series. So you have the complete set. And it is the Whispering Sea duet. So the first book is Ballad of Sea and Sky. And the second is Hymn of Breath and Bone. And these are by Madeline Elliott. Before looking at all the details of our beautiful editions, we're going to find out what the book is about. But obviously just book 1, because we don't want spoilers for book 2. A princess with an adventurer's spirit. A pirate with a king's obligations. Marina has known for a long time that she doesn't want the life her parents want for her, but when they announce her betrothal to the steady but dull captain of the guard, she reluctantly accepts her duty. That is until an enemy siren is captured and presented to her father, and Marina can't think of anything but amber eyes and wings. In a twist of fate, Marina finds herself the prisoner of an enemy king in a plot to end a centuries-long war between their peoples that can only end in either death or heartbreak. I am so looking forward to this. Obviously, it's a romantasy and sounds like enemies to lovers, and I am here for it. So we, of course, have an exclusive cover, and I am so in love with the seal. He's so cute. Of course, love the sea theme, which is totally appropriate considering that this book is about sirens. And we have the back that says, "You are a prickly little sea urchin, aren't you?" We do have beautiful matching stenciled edges going on with our ocean theme. We do also have a gorgeous reverse dust cover. So obviously there was mentions of wings in the description. So we have a sea theme, and it looks like we have an air theme. We do have an illustrated hardcover that has some foiling. And then that back says, "Horizons meet in a kiss so sweet and dance in harmonious tune, where sunsets bleed and tides reside and twilights fade too soon. In nature's dance they took their chance to join together, whereby the gods refused, the pair accused, the ballad of sea and sky. So sing of sea and sky, my love, the tale is sweet lullaby, a story of old, a dream so bold, the ballad of sea and sky." We also have illustrated end papers. And it is signed by the author. And then for our second book, of course, again, another exclusive cover. And we have our cute little seal. I don't know what his name is, but I want to name him. Then we have our back that says, "I would rather die tomorrow than have 1,000 lives without you." And then, of course, we have matching stenciled edges, a reversible dust jacket. And to be honest, I'm loving the reversible dust jackets, but I'm also in love with the seal. So I think I'm going to keep this side just because I like the seal. We have an illustrated hardcover case. We have a back quote, "In race the storm of love forsworn, a tempest bittersweet. While touch they might each day and night, the two would never meet. The legend born, this love we mourn, a boundless star-crossed cry, an ancient lore from distant shore, the ballad of sea and sky. So sing of sea and sky, my love, the tale of sweet lullaby, a story of old, a dream so bold, the ballad of sea and sky." We got illustrated end papers. And it is, of course, also signed by the author. So that is it for our Unplugged Romantasy and Self-Care book box. I loved it. Like I said, loved everything. Loved the books. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to reading these books at some point. It's just going to depend on when I pull the title out of my TBR jar, and I will get to it. As always, thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see me do more unboxings. Please, please, please subscribe to join me for more bookish fun. We're going to still try to do unboxings if we can. Again, I don't know my financial situation, so it will just depend on what I'm able to do. But definitely subscribe, because hopefully I can monetize my channel at some point and get a little extra income, because I'm going to be in a world for hurt financially. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this box, and definitely thank you again for all your support and all your love that you guys have been sending me. I'm slowly still going through the comments and responding to them when I have the capacity. As you guys can imagine, it's really hard right now, and so I'm crying a lot, and I'm just trying to hold myself together. So just thank you again for your continued patience.